Okay, so hello and happy Sunday. I'm about to jump on. I think today's show is going to be a pretty slow one because it's actually going to be all sizes, so size small up until 3X. It's going to be sizes small to 3X. I've never had a show, well, no, yes. When I first started doing live shows, that's initially how I kind of started doing all sizes. But then I decided towards the end, like 3 to 4 months into doing live shows, that I think it's best to kind of niche down and focus on a specific, I guess you could say, category or, you know, sizes. Either you focus on small, medium, large, or 1, 2, 3X, and so, or like baby clothes or men's clothes, you know, shoes. That was kind of my thought process with it, because I was like, okay, if I only have so much money to buy inventory, then, you know, I don't have to, rather than having to divide my money into buying, you know, small, medium, large, and then 1, 2, 3X, I could just focus on one size, or one section, I guess you could say, and then just put all my money into that. So that's what I did, hence why my shows are only sizes 1, 2, 3X. Not that I feel like I did wrong with that. I think there's something really, really great with doing that, but I feel like now I'm in a position in my business where I kind of want to pivot and do sizes small to 3X. Also, lately I have been wanting to go back to, I don't want to say like my roots, but basically, you know, go back to sourcing like at the Goodwill, thrift stores, because I feel like that was really fun. I feel like there's something good about thrifting and, you know, giving those pieces of clothing a second chance. So I for sure want to have at least one show a week for sizes 1, 2, 3X, curvy, plus size, and then another show throughout the week. I'm trying to figure out what day though. It might just be on Sundays, but we'll figure that out. But it'll be for sizes essentially small through 3X, but thrifted stuff that I find at the Goodwills, and kind of bring that aspect back into my business, because I really did enjoy it and I thought it was really fun. So we're gonna see how that goes. But anyways, so today's show is gonna be sizes small through 3X. I'm very, very nervous because I tried doing shows like this before. Actually, I think last month I did sizes small through large, and that really tanked. I think I only sold like 1 or 2 items. So that was pretty bad. So we're gonna try this again, and see how this goes. I did pull out a lot of items from my boxes of inventory, so items that I already had listed in my closet, but they just haven't been moving, which lately I've been getting a lot of super duper random old sells. So I have been using my Posher VA. If you haven't used Posher VA and you are on Poshmark, oh my gosh, you need to. I do have a code. It's Ashley20, but I swear I think that has been helping a lot with moving older pieces, because I have been relisting some of my older stale items that are over 60 days, and those items have been selling. I think this week alone I sold like about, I want to say 4 to 5 very old random pieces, and I didn't make much off of them. Literally, I think I made the most. I think they're all under like $20 purchases. But they're older pieces that have been sitting for the longest time, and they're finally moving. And honestly, like looking at them now, like personally, I wouldn't pick those pieces up. Yeah, I wouldn't pick those pieces up right now you know. But anyways, yeah, okay, so I'm rambling. Let's do this show again. I'm not expecting much. Plan is just to be on for 2 hours. I do have a show scheduled for tomorrow. Actually, I need to schedule it out. Let me actually do that right now. But I do have a show tomorrow. Tomorrow's show should be a lot better, because I am trying to be a little bit more consistent. So I have been letting the ladies know that my plan is to have a show every Monday around noon time. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, I'm gonna be there on Monday having a show. So I feel like tomorrow's show hopefully should be a lot better. Okay, so show starts in 9 minutes. Okay, so I am gonna have to mute this portion of the video because I do have music playing in the background and I don't want to get copyrighted. So we're gonna see how this goes. Kind of pretty nervous, but 2 minutes left. battery is blinking. Overall, that was 2 hours and 14 minutes. Peak viewer count was 20. We sold 15 items. Overall, I felt like it was a really great show. In regards to it being sizes small through 3X, I'm just kind of conflicted on like what to do. 218, I don't think that's bad for 2 hours and 14 minutes. And then from that, I don't keep all of that, obviously. I keep 173. Hello and happy Wednesday. I'm about to host a live show on Poshmark. It's been actually about a week, I'd say, since a week and a half since my last show. So it has been a while, mostly because I was out of town. So anyways, I have a lot of items that I do want to list. Like this one I already listed, so I need to put away. This one I need to list. This skirt just did not fit me, so I'm gonna relist. This one I need to list. We had actually gone to go visit my in-laws. For long story short, I went to the thrift stores over there, the Goodwills, and so I did find a couple of items. So for example, this little Express little top. It's brand new with tag. That's the only reason why I got it, because it's brand new with tag. But had it not, I would have definitely left it behind. So I have all of these clothes. These are all brand new with tag here that I found there. So I'm gonna just list those later, not right now. We're about to have a show, so there's just no way. What time is it? The show starts in like 7 minutes. So let me get all of this stuff up or out of the closet. Okay, so let me just update you in regards to how July went, as I'm like kind of pulling things out of the closet. If you don't keep up with my work with me videos, then you might not know, but I did set a goal for myself for the month of July to sell the most amount of items I've ever sold within a month on Poshmark. That was the month of June 2023. I had sold a little under 480 pieces of inventory. So goal was to beat that for the month of July. I think it was a really fun thing to do, and overall I didn't hit it. I think I sold, listing wise, so I sold 360 listings, though I did have a lot of items that I sold multiple items in one listing, if that makes sense. So, oh my gosh, I almost tripped. So for example, so one listing contained like 5 pieces. I had one listing that contained for sure 12 pieces. There were several of those, so I think overall I sold maybe 380, 390, but nowhere near to the 480. Overall July revenue wise was the best out of the last 6 months, or the last 7 months of the year of 2024. But we did not get to hit it. There is that saying or expression, shoot for the moon and you'll land amongst the stars, or something like that. I'm not even too sure how it goes. You know what I mean though. So I feel like because I set such a high goal for myself, overall the month went really well, but I wasn't able to hit it, sadly. And today's actually August 7th and I have only had one item sell. One. So we're so behind for the month of August, but it's fine because we did go out of town. We were out of town we went to go visit my in-laws. So we're there for about 4 to 5 days. So overall, I'm really happy with how July went. And go back to you here really quickly. Oh shoot, my show already started. Welcome. Overall, it was great considering I had taken a bit of a, I guess you could say, break. Or not so much break, but it had been a while. I think I was off for about like a week or two. Okay, sorry, I had to check my notifications. Okay, so I was on so it was a really great show overall. I was on for 3 hours and 4 minutes. I had a total viewer count of 268, and so overall throughout the whole 3 hours, 268 people jumped in, jumped out, so not all at once, I wish. But no, peak viewer count, so the most amount of people I had within one time, I guess you could say, is 22. I had 10 buyers and sold 31 listings, and let's see, $574. Obviously I don't keep all of that because Poshmark got to take their cut. I kept from that $473.60. Someone did actually purchase something earlier today. They purchased it for $18. Okay, so wait, hello came out in my, and then from that I kept $459.20. I did get 3 boxes of inventory from 2 different wholesalers, vendors. I actually have to go pick them up. I'm gonna go pick them up right now. Since we were out of town, I had to ask my dad to come pick them up. I had actually called and asked if they could reschedule to Monday, and one of the vendors said yes. The other one, I didn't even bother reaching out and asking, but I should have. But anyways, long story short, my dad was able to pick them up, so I was worried because I was worried that they were gonna get stolen. Anyways, I'm very happy that he was able to pick them up, so I actually have to go pick up all that inventory right now, because it is, what time is it? It's 6:46. So overall for the show, I'm pretty happy. I noticed that it tends to shows are like this all the time. It like started off very, very strong, and then towards the end, I don't know if people just lost interest or they kind of came for what they wanted. I've had some ladies or like customers come in to where they already know what they want. Like they looked at my closet, they hearted all the items that they want. They just come in and they're like, okay, can you run this, and this? And I love that because it's a lot easier. I love when people already know what they need or want or what they're looking for. So I just like show them, and it's more of a smoother process, I guess you could say. Yeah, this room tends to always explode whenever I have a show. And then I did place another order of inventory for next week, and those are fall pieces, which I'm so excited for fall inventory. I can't wait to bring in chunky knit sweaters, cardigans, just comfy, cozy wear to keep us warm, but that will be next week. So I did not get to show this little section, but I did get to show everything else. So all of this, and what's on the rack over here. Let me show you. So I did get to show that. I was kind of, I don't know if intimidated is the right word, but I was kind of like scared to jump back on because I had taken a bit of a break. I'd say like a week and a half. I feel like it's always hard to get back into the motion of doing something. For example, like with editing my videos or uploading, it's so hard to get back into it. But then once you're into it, it's like easy. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like starting is a hard part. Same with exercising, same with these shows. Once I start, I'm like, it's not that bad. So hello and happy Thursday. I don't even know where my phone's at. Hold on. Okay. So I have a show scheduled for 2:15, but I'm gonna push it back to 2:30. Anyways, because I'm pushing it back because I want to, I don't have enough time to do anything. So I worked from technically like 9 to like 12. I work remotely from home, so I didn't get to package up orders or do anything. So I'm a little, not behind, but I mean, I really wanted to get a majority of these orders out. I do have a show scheduled for today at 2:30, or yeah, 2:30. I swear, it's like a never-ending list of things to do. Here are all the shipping labels from yesterday's show. So I think I had about 10 orders. One of them I did not print out because it's a package that's over 10 items. I'm always feeling kind of rushed, I guess you could say, in a way. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scatterbrained right now. I got this new box of inventory. Huge. I got this huge box of inventory yesterday. This is something completely different that I've never done before. A category, I guess you could consider, yeah, it's home, I guess decor, little mats, rugs. Anyways, so I did buy these wholesale from a store, a company, or a brand, and they're such cute little mini rugs. They're like essentially 2 feet by 2 feet, so you can see how it looks. I did get this style. Let me show them to you. They're like the cutest thing ever. That style. This one that's an olive. So I got 2 of each essentially, because they had like a minimum that you had to get. So I did get 2 of each style. So we're gonna see how these do. I'm very nervous because obviously with anything new that you bring in, it's a bit of a risk because it might be good, it might be bad. People are just gonna be like, no. And then the item sits. Worst case scenario, I'll just re-gift. I'll just give them as gifts for Christmas. So then everyone's gonna get a new little mini rug. But if anyone is interested, they will be available in my Poshmark closet. This one's like a little dog. They're like the cutest prints, styles. I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no. So I got a majority of the styles that they were offering, minus like 1 or 2. Look at this one. They're like so cute. This one that's like a Persian cat. Oh, I don't know. This one is so stinking cute. I did get this one that says a little bit dramatic. A little keychain. So we'll see how that one goes. And then how am I supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions? A little car magnet. I did get 2 of them. I got 2 of them, so mostly because I wanted to keep one. Those are one of the new things that I brought in. So we'll see how it goes. They're gonna be, I'm gonna have to run a majority of these as unlisted because I just did not have time to list them. But by the time you see this, if I still have any available, they will be available. So feel free to go check them out. They are non-slip little rugs. I thought they were cute. They're very lightweight too. Okay, so I have a show right now in essentially 30 minutes. The mailman, I don't think he has passed by. I was actually, I did a little shopping on Poshmark. I don't do it a lot of times. Sometimes I will jump into some shows and like I'll purchase here and there. Anyway, so I did place an order. 3, I was in need of jeans because I literally only have like 4 pairs of jeans that I really love. No, I have 4 pairs of jeans. 2 I'm obsessed with. I wear them consistently, which are these. One of these are one of them. And then the other 2, if the other ones are not clean, I will use those. Anyway, so long story short, I was in need of jeans. So I did place an order for some jeans, jeans on Poshmark. They are just some, I think, American Eagle jeans. I'm trying to lose weight because, long story short, if you have been following me for a while, you may or may not know because I don't really talk about it a lot, but I am getting married in December. So I know there's like that whole thing, like you make the bride fit the dress, not the dress fit the bride. Is that it? Is that how it goes? Is it the opposite? I'm not sure. Anyways, I already have my wedding dress and everything. I have essentially August, September, October, and I'd say like the first week or second week of November to lose weight. So 3.5 months. So been doing better in regards to eating better, eating less, not working out. I just feel like I don't have a lot of time. For example, I just finished working. I got ready so I could do the show because obviously you don't want to look like you just rolled out of bed. I have to not process because I'm just gonna run them as unlisted, sadly. And then I have to package orders, and let me actually go get the other box of inventory. Because I do need to hang up a few of those pieces because those are going to be for today's show. I also have such a huge pile of clothes that I want to list. Like, we have a lot to do. So the plan for today is have at least a 3-hour show, depending on how it's going. If it's going good, there's like a lot of, you know, movement, then stay on for a little bit longer, but ideally 3 hours. After that, get off, package up the orders. Regardless, whatever time it is, I'm gonna go drop them off at the post office. They have that little chute thing, I don't know what it's called, but basically where you just like dump them, or basically where you drop off the packages after hours. So fingers crossed that will be open, because I just want to get things moving out. And then once that's done, oh my gosh, my pants are unbuttoned. Why didn't anybody tell me? Anyways, and then once that's done, I do want to list, because I went sourcing this past week to the Goodwills, which is another thing that I want to start incorporating into my reselling business, or like my Poshmark business, considering the kids are going to go back to school. We actually took them to the doctor's office yesterday to get their vaccines, their last vaccines, and then we went to go finish registering them for school. So I want to kind of incorporate it into my day essentially. So I want to go drop them off and then to the Goodwill for an hour or two, and then come home and then do a show, work a little in the evening, like I don't know, figure out a new schedule. So these are all of the orders from yesterday's show that I was not able to pack up, sadly, so they're not gonna be able to go out today. But let's I don't even know where to start, because I feel like I'm all over the place. There's like so much clothes here. Also, I don't know if this system is the best system, like these containers that I bought. I paid $30 for these clear plastic containers, $30 each, and I got 3 of them, and they hold a lot of clothes. Like I think each one can hold anywhere from, like, depending if they're like summer, spring, or fall, winter, but I'd say anywhere between like 80 to like 90 spring, summer pieces. And they do have the wheels, which is nice. Overall, I really do like them, but I'm trying to see if there's like another way that I can kind of organize everything, because I feel like there has to be a better system, but I just don't have the room, and I'm not in the position right now to get a storage unit. I know my parents, they're so sweet, so kind. I love them so much. They have a 2-story house, and they have 3 bedrooms in the 2nd floor that no one uses, because me and my sister, we already moved out. So they have essentially 3 bedrooms upstairs and a huge walk-in closet upstairs in the restroom. Anyway, so they've offered, like, you know, if you need extra room, like you can set up like your office, I guess you can say, or bring like clothes over here, which is really nice. But I feel like it's not even that far of a drive. It's like 15 minutes. But I think I like the ease of having everything here and not having to like go to a storage unit, or having to go to, you know, all the way to my parents' house. It's not really that far. It's like 15 minutes. But still, you know, like the fact that everything's here is like my favorite part of this. But with that, I do have to give up essentially, what is it called? I do have to give up something, which is going to be my sanity. No, I'm just kidding. Just not having a whole lot of room. Today I'm going to do a couple of $10 starts. And here's that big old box of bras that I have yet to list. Tell me why? I don't know why. Okay. Well, actually, no. I have a reason why. We're out of town. So these are all the items from yesterday's show. So lots of multiple items in a bag. Okay. And then these, I think that's it, right? Back. I'm gonna go get the new items essentially, and I'm gonna get this chair out because there's no need for this chair. Okay. SD card was full yet again. I really need to catch up. I have literally like 5-6 videos that I have to edit and push out. I did upload one yesterday, so Very happy about that. And then I'm halfway editing the next one, which will be, I think, tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do like a day buffer in between, only if I can keep up with the editing. If not, then we're gonna have to figure something out. Okay, so I have the box of inventory here. I'm just gonna unpack a few, not a whole lot. I'm unpacking a few because the thing is I already have so many items here, like here, that I do have to sell, so I don't really see the point in bringing out more pieces when I haven't even sold what I have there, if that makes sense. So I wish I had a little bit more time to list them rather than just do unlisted, because I was told that, well, I feel like a lot of people have different preferences, but I did have a few ladies tell me that they prefer for the items to be listed, because they could see a lot more detail and everything, which I get, I understand. Okay, so let's do a bit of an unboxing. Box looks like it was literally run over, like what the heck, but it is what it is. Who cares? As long as the product, I'm not gonna judge the outside of the box. As long as the product gets here safe, we got no issue. I'm so excited. Okay, so she actually prints the invoice, I guess you could say, for Poshmark. I don't do that. I should start though, but. And I bought some jeans. Really good packaging. Oh yeah, I am gonna reuse this one. And they were brand new with tag. Look at that. Some nice old little high-rise 90s distressed boyfriend jeans. I was in need of jeans, so. Okay, side note. So the other day, I'd say about, like, I think it was Saturday. I don't remember what it was, but technically, when I was shopping on Poshmark to buy jeans, I knew that I wanted to buy 3 pair, well, 2. I ended up buying 3. Long story short, I was shopping, and I was shopping pretty late. I was shopping at, I'd say, it was like midnight, to be honest. It was midnight, to be honest. It was pretty late. Anyways, I went through a bunch of listings, made sure I read the description, pictures, everything looks good, and if I did like it, I hearted the item. I hearted at least 10 jeans. Also, don't sleep on smaller brands like American Eagle or Hollister or even Universal Threads, which is Target brand. For example, this shirt, I'm actually thinking about going on Poshmark and trying to see if I can find this shirt. Yeah, you can buy this at Target for like $10 maybe, even maybe $8, but I like it so much that I want multiple of it. Long story short, the individuals who sent me offers right there and then when I was shopping, so the individuals who sent me an offer right away, I took them. If I liked it, everything turned out good, I took that offer. The first offer I got, I took it. Second offer I got, I was like, okay. As long as they're not the same jeans, I purchased. So I always mention this throughout my videos or in my video. If you do watch my content, you must be annoyed. But I highly recommend using Posture V8. It is a virtual assistant. With Posture V8, it does send the individual, if they happen to heart something in your closet, a discount, so 10% off with either discounted shipping or now no discounted shipping. But you set it to, like, I think it's 5-10 minutes. I think you can set the time. I don't remember. I haven't really jumped on. I just kind of have it set. Anyways, long story short, highly recommend, especially if, for example, like me, I was shopping in the middle of the night. I got that 10% off with, I think it was $4.99 shipping. I was like, yes, let's go. I'm in need of jeans. I'm looking. I know exactly what I want. So I highly recommend to use Posture V8 if you're not. I do have a discount code. It's Ashley20 altogether. You do get 2 free weeks if you haven't tried it out. Really good, highly recommend. And you also get 20% off your first month. So don't sleep on it, it's really good. But again, I always say that as long as you're doing your part of listing good items and everything, the virtual assistant will do its part. Also, if you have it running, make sure you have it running. Okay, so the show is actually going to start right now in 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay. My battery is blinking, so I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can, but overall it was a good show. It was a good show. So let's see, we sold 21 items. The rugs did okay. Overall, it was a really great show. Let me give you my stats. Let's see, I was on for 3 hours and 27 minutes, which comparison to yesterday's show, roughly around the same. Yesterday I was on for 3 hours and 4 minutes. Yesterday I did make more. Today I had, and this is very interesting because I feel like, let me just give you the numbers between these two shows. I'm comparing yesterday's show and today's show. Yesterday I was on for 3 hours and 4 minutes. Today I was on for 3 hours and 27 minutes. Yesterday I had a peak viewer count, meaning the total amount of people jumping in and out of my show. So not at one time, throughout the whole 3 hours and 4 minutes. This is the amount of people that jumped in, which was 268. And then for today, within those 3 hours and 27 minutes, I had a total of 385 people. So 100 people more. I had 100 people more in total throughout the 3.5 hours in today's show. And I sold more yesterday, revenue-wise, and sold listings. So it's very interesting. Anyways, peak viewer count, yesterday's show was 22. Peak viewer count today was 23. So one less person yesterday, peak viewer, and I made more. Don't feel bad if you don't have, like, let's say you have 5, 6, 8 people, because literally I have had my best shows have actually, and I think I have the stats on it. I need to look for it though, because I do save all of my live show stats. Anyways, okay. And then let's see, total sold listings for my yesterday's show was 31. Today was 21. This is my earnings. This is what I get to keep. Poshmark already taking their cut. Yesterday was $4.59. Today was $3.58. And then yesterday I had 10 buyers. Today I had 7 buyers. So goes to show you don't need a whole lot of people in your shows to make sales. I'm gonna try to jump on tomorrow, maybe not Saturday, because I do know, actually no, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna do tomorrow. Because tomorrow, long story short, my boyfriend, fiance, he has an interview. He got an interview for medical school, so he has that tomorrow. So I don't think tomorrow a show is gonna happen. I do need to package up the orders. So we have about roughly 20 orders to pack up. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.